Labour Party campaign director, other members dump P2B for Atiku in Bauchi, say they do not want to waste vote. Welcome to the news and please subscribe to our channel. He said the defection was informed by the lack of structure of the Labour Party at state, local and world levels, adding that the Labour Party is not strong and will not be able to win a single seat in the region. Alhassan Bawa, the Bauchi State Campaign Director of the Labour Party presidential candidate P2B, and some other members of the People Democratic Party have dumped the party for the People's Democratic Party (PDP) in the state. This was disclosed by Alhassan Bawa, who said they defected from Labour Party with some prominent members of the party. At a news conference in Bauchi on Tuesday, Mr. Bawa stated that all of the party's chairmen, state and zonal officers and national officers from the zone have also defected to support the People Democratic Party presidential candidate Atiku Abubakar, the news agency of Nigeria reports. He said the defection was informed by the lack of structure of the Labour at state, local and world levels, adding that Labour Party is not strong and will not be able to win a single seat in the region. We are officially declaring that all the Northeast executive of the Labour Party are defecting to the People Democratic Party to support Alhaji Atiku Abubakar. We do not want to waste our vote and we want to use this time to mobilize votes to who has the capacity to win the election, he said. He claimed that the defector preferred the People Democratic Party to other political parties because they believed the party and its president candidates were capable of putting the country on the right path. If we support Atiku, we know that our votes will help in becoming the president of this country, he said. Okay. What's it called? It is expected, I told P2B, expect more defecting. He just starts. People will be say they just go there for show. You don't reach time where they go back to where they come from. And people will be say they are not there for, they're not really there. They are not, ideologies and yours are not going to be sinking. Then they are going to have to go back. We are the voter. I know this thing will happen, but wait and see. We are going to disgrace them. Okay? This guy took over 80 years old and very tired and dotted and inspired imposter and very brutal promiscuous fraudster can never be easy with the words. Can never be the president of Nigeria, and the pampas wearing over 80 worn out and very tired expired Jaguda Emilio Kon Olule Tinubu, the yellow-toothed drug dealer and occult fellow. Oh my goodness. This is very unnecessary. Give your own opinion. Bauchi of all people. If there is any region that should bury their heads in shame and pray fervently for P2B to rescue them, it is Bauchi State, where the federal government unity school pass rate of 2% for boys and 9% for girls, despite having Adamu as field minister of education. They lag behind in everything. All the shoe shiners and street nail, oh my goodness. Street nail cutters, manicurists that cannot even greet proper good morning, let alone knowing the names are mostly from Bauchi. The real indigenous people of Bauchi needs P2B, not the criminal structure vampires who are after the highest dollar coffer. P2B all the way. I support P2B, but if you are better than shoe shiners, have the opportunity to be nuisance to the society but choose to offer service. They are hardworking, not greedy, that does not make them useless. Does speaking English equate to intelligence? I support B2B, but you are a smart bushman. Okay? They say make you no ridicule them. Why will you come out to ridicule those people like that, you know? Even if you talk saying that their own condition I was, but that doesn't mean you should come and state it like that. Bauchi people are unanimously obedient, aren't they? Obedient core. Catch up name. Centobi has already won Bauchi State on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and other social media platforms. He just wants and can't win on the field where real elections are won. Alright. Well, you can't win it all, can you? Bauchi is not a big deal for Labour. Wake me up when you start having big-time defections in Benue, Plateau, Kaduna, Taraba, FCT, and the South and Southeast states already locked down, both on Twitter and on the ground, on Agolen. Alright. Crisis. Una they use words loosely. PDAPC where they defect regularly. Una know they report them. Defects is normal in politics. They are replaceable, but I will not decide the election results. I guess it is a crisis to you, as it's nothing negative to report on Labour Party. Besides, some PDAPC members have defected to Labour Party too, Move on, no story here. Guess it is frustrating not to have any scandal on Labour Party to report on. I don't talk on this particular news they expected. And yes, and more are still going to the camp, recamp, upcamp, and that camp. Come to think of it, what do people really mean by structure? Are these ones the coming not formidable structure if they really meant to support Obi? Obviously, she should never come out. Tribalism set him and they move to where there is money. How can Barry hand over to another Northerner? What an injustice. Vote wisely, vote P2B for president of Nigeria. My own be say, just do the right thing. Coming now to say they don't want to waste votes. How does it sound? To me, it's a very silly excuse. Okay. Well, Nigerians, so now we still get this ball. So with the rest now, meanwhile, even if it is true, God is removing them because they didn't join with good intention in the first place. May God remove more of them that are not genuine. Obedience stand in victory regardless. My own is people coming out and of the opinion that, they don't want support party when they go win. Are you in this election to win? Or are you in this election to pick, you pick, what's it called, a candidate that is going to make Nigeria better? Make you remind yourself. When a car breaks down and need a push, it doesn't require the presence of those only pretending to be pushing. It will be compound issues for those it will only compound issues for those pushing. A new Nigeria is possible. The good news is everyone will be a part of enjoyment, but there will be no partiality. If the devil and Jesus Christ contest today for an election, be assured that the devil will also have supporters. This one enter body. Atiku Okowa is coming. Just be courageous and be calm. It is of no use that the entire Bauchi resident Defection will still remain obedient. Alright, I pray that Obi himself and the 5 PDP stand governors will follow and support Atiku and make a better future for themselves. Really? Alright, God forbid that those who destroyed Nigeria are now recycling to ruin Nigeria again. They should never ever succeed. Nobody is begging, or even as I am now, Shege I am seen. I don't campaign. I don't need campaign to know what I deserve. P2B ahead. By the time they realize this mistake should have been late, let them be rest assured that P2B remains a movement with divine backing, and 1 million of these so-called campaigns cannot stop this obedient movement. My own be say, it is very expected. I don't tell them that before. Many people will defect. You go see people will be selling the plant as male. You go see people will be say they just come for the money. You go see people will be say they come for the show, popularity. But whichever it may, let's just make sure that at the end of the day, we'll vote wisely, we vote smartly. Alright, on this note, we have come to the end of the news. We say thank you for tuning in to listen. Until I come your way next time, enjoy the rest of your day.